Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Jally here from Jally TNG, and today we're going to be doing another Deck Doctors video. So this one will be with the Megamorph OTK that was submitted by First of the Dragons. So he says, Dear Deck Doctor, I built this no-tier deck from scraps left over from 3 UD model structure decks, plus some random odds and ends. The goal is as old as time, summon Dark Magician using Dark Magic Curtain and equip it with Megamorph. Then I don't know, attack all their monsters with Fusion Wave Motion. It's not a well-formed plan. Wouldn't it just be easy to use a Hero Lives and equip Megamorph the Dark Law instead? Is Guardian Sphinx even a little target for Arsenal Summer? For the answers to these gripping questions and the fate of the deck, turn no further than to the Deck Doctor. So here's what he says, and then I asked him a question like, what would he allow me to change with it, which we'll find here. So I asked him, I'm curious as to how much you would like the deck change and what cards you definitely want to keep, as I have some ideas for like a Megamorph with the K-style deck, but it would stray off the dark path of Dark Magician. It's definitely tricky, but once you get into a Dark Magician support, Dark Magic Curtain becomes obsolete. If you doctor this deck, I would stick with the theme of cutting life points to make stuff like Megamorph or Soul Strike Live, plus something to get multiple attacks off. As suggested, the Hero Lives is probably the better life point cutter, and in all honesty, that focusing on Elemental Hero Blazement and Invoked Predatory would be more consistently stimulating way to OTA using Megamorph and an Invoked Engine. Ultra Polymerization hell, because as fire spirit you can even keep Iron Blacksmith of Kotetsu, maybe. So immediately I'm going to throw out, well, we'll play a game first, and then I'll talk about why so the idea he listed there doesn't work. But I do have an idea. I did have a good idea for this deck, and we'll go into it in a little bit here. So we'll do our standard. We'll play a game with the deck first as it is, and we can kind of like get a feel for it. But I do have ways to fix it. This is already not good. Okay, but we do have a strategy. And that strategy is to summon Magician's Robe, which allows us to do a Dark Magician to hand. However, we have no way to access our Megamorph currently, so it's kind of having that is really bad, kind of. I guess, does it say anytime? It's anytime, so we're going to hold to the end phase and just pray this doesn't get Kaiju'd, because getting Kaiju'd would be pretty upsetting. 2 Blue Eyes to hand, that's really strange, unless he's got trade-in plus alternative, assuming he's playing pure Blue Eyes. Nope, I'm not doing anything yet, I'm going to hold off. Oh, he's got the second one, wow, we are pretty much fucked. A nice way to put it in that sense. Oh, 2 alternative now, okay, that makes sense. I have to see what he's doing. Nope, still not going to do anything, it's unnecessary. Sage with Eyes of Blue. Yeah, we got a warning that, I feel like. Attack. Pot of Desires. Oh baby. So no need to respond to that yet. He's revealing a Blue Eyes White Dragon to summon a Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. I guess I could have held the warning. Yeah, we'll use the effect to pitch Mausoleum of the Emperor. I was really hoping for a backer heavy deck that would fall to Dark Magician early on for this deck to work, kind of. It doesn't seem like that's going to happen, though. However, we can get 2 Dark Magicians onto the board. I don't know if that'll be super relevant, but it's done. Dude, I was not expecting that at all. Damn. So should discard this, trade in. This is a super deep draw build. I'm kind of scared. He can't go into another alternative though, so as long as he is not ripping a soul charge, we're probably okay. Whoa, dude, that's crazy. That's so weird that this is a really deep draw Zodia deck. So I think our strat is to deck him out with Wall of Revealing Light and praying he doesn't have an out. Ah, that's a problem. That's definitely a problematic card. Well, not really. Like, we're still in it. No. Oh. Dude, I got stuff fucked up. Super hard, actually. Damn it. Okay. I'm not going to chain it. We'll take enough damage as it is. We're pretty guaranteed lost this game. We'll see if he has a play. I would assume so. He drew a lot of cards. That Ancient Rules into normal Blue Eyes would have been amazing. Okay. That wasn't super unnecessary. We, like, guaranteedly lost. I don't know how I win this game from here. Wall Revealing Light was my safety net to try to deck him out. It just didn't happen. So, yep, he gets Ancient Stone to summon another Blue Eyes. Oh, he just summoned the Spirit from the deck, assuming he had an extra one. 2 Blue Eyes on board. What do? We'll lose really hard. is quite unfortunate. We lost our first game. Alright guys, so let's immediately just gut the crap out of this deck, unfortunately. There's some stuff I liked in here. We'll definitely keep some cards. Notably Soul Strike, possibly Wall, Warning, Megamorph will be kept, Psychic Blade will be kept, Kotetsu will be kept, but we're going to pretty much gut the deck from here. I think there's a lot of ways to change it. It was definitely just a fun mess around budget crap deck that this guy threw together, and I think I like the idea and the premise. That being said, you can definitely do it a lot better than what's been done here. So we're going to change a lot of it, and we're going to try to fix it as much as possible. So, you cut Wall. I think Wall of Revealing Light is definitely important for this deck. So we have Kotetsu. It really comes down to, do you want to play 2 or 3 Kotetsus? I don't know how many I'd want to play, but I feel like 2 is probably more correct. So what we're going to do is here, we're going to take the Hero Lives idea. I think that's correct. However, how we're going to do it is completely different than what he suggested. We're not going to focus on Megamorph as much as we're going to focus on setting up an OTK with Megamorph and a really cool card that I've always thought was like a little bit ridiculous, but never really got broken, Stoic Challenge. So, another card here is one that I love, XYZ Change Tactics. I think this card is crazy good. It allows you to draw 3 cards off making a rank 4. So that's insane. Like, you make a rank 4, you draw 3 cards. You can do more with it, obviously, but that's just the simplest way to go. That's like the simplest logic to it. So now let's put our elemental heroes in. So the choices are Sparkman or Clayman, and that's the only level 4 elemental heroes we have at our disposal. So kind of just Sparkman. Sparkman's always been the normal elemental hero that you play outside of Alias, but Alias is not a normal monster inside the deck, which kind of sucks. Then we have Bubbleman. I want to play 1. I think you get a little bit of bricks in hands if you play more than that, because you just search it off of Shadow Mist if you need to. Triple Twin Twister, we want to remove back row because we don't want to get striked or anything going into it. Then we have Shadow Mist already in there, Bubbleman in there, Kotetsu in there. I don't know if I played 2 or 3 Kotetsu, but Pot of Desires is definitely a card we want to play right away. Pot of Desires. I like One Day of Peace in here, because we're not trying to, like, if we go first especially, or if we don't draw our combo, we just need to get into our pieces, and once we do that, we're probably we're going to win the game at that point, but until then, we just kind of need more cards. Definitely Mass Change. Mass Change is a good card in here. So, while we're at this, we might as well just pull our monsters. So, Acid, Cobra, both 1-ofs. You could argue for 2 Cobra, but you do need a little bit more space, and usually you're drawing Mass Change off of special summoning Shadow Mist. Then I think Solemn Strike is important because as Ghost Order could ruin your plays a little bit. Summoner Monk is a possibility also, because we do have some dead cards like Change Tactics, extra Hero Lives, extra Stoic Challenges. I think he's okay. So we can cut down to 2 Shadow Mist. Since we have 3 unexpected, we have 6 total elemental heroes and 6 spell cards. We're probably going to draw a mix of them, which is the goal. So we can put in 2 Summoner Monk. I think that's probably more correct. At that point, we can cut down to Kotetsu because that gives us 10 monsters, which might be a little bit too many. For the last spells, we want to play Rhoda. The Unexpected Dies aren't in here. Are they? Nope, so the last card we're going to put in here actually is Unexpected Die. And I'm just confirming that my list is pretty close to what I was going to play before. It's about there, so that's perfect. And then, finally, Utopia. Number 39. So let's get in here with, where's the lightning? I don't know. Okay, so we need 2 Utopias, 1 Utopia Ray, 1 Utopia Prime. Prime is actually amazing in here because it lets you clear your opponent's board and put your HP to 10, so you can actually hit your opponent for 5 damage with this deck, which is really weird. That's like the only deck in the game that can probably do that consistently. The way you hit them for 5 damage is with Soul Strike, so it's kind of fun. And then we need the lightning. So this just is Utopia, rank 4 Utopia monster. So then finally we're gonna go Heartland Draco. I think that card's decent in here because you can boost it pretty high. Like, so if you ever just did a Pokken or they pay life points for something, you're able to put it pretty high. And then generic rank 4 Tsukiyomi is okay. It helps you fix your hands. Fucking God, I hate that glitch. So if you add too quickly, it just like you do this weird glitch that just puts in extra cards. Emerald, I guess, is okay in here. You could possibly go for another Utopia, and then the final card is Abyssal that I was playing. So there we are. This is the version that I think is correct. So the idea is you go a Hero Lives into Shadow Mist, Sparkman, either one's really fine. You then summon another monster. You overlay for your Utopia. You can use change tactics to do it. Then you equip Megamorph and Stoic Challenge to the monster. So this actually puts Utopia up to, I believe, 7,400 base if you don't do any detaches. If you go Utopia plus Utopia Ray plus Lightning, so you get the 7,400 off that, and then you have double battle damage at that point, and your opponent can't activate responses into his summon, so you can just kill your opponent straight up, pretty much. All right, so let's get into it. What? Oh yeah, you can't have. That's so dumb. Doctor, beautiful. So let's get into it then. We got our first match. It'll be singles. Let's see how it goes. So, yeah, we don't care about going first or second, so it's not really a big deal. And how's our hand? Pretty underwhelming. Hopefully our draw card will be. Oh, and he does nothing. Well, an open board isn't going to get us game. So let's just set this and pass turn. Unfortunately, I think the strategy is going to be to like Megamorph and then mass change out, most likely after Hero Lives combo. But we should have Kotatsu, which will get us Megamorph here, and then we should just be able to game him with Stoic Challenge Megamorph, most likely. It depends if we take damage or not, I guess, too. We kind of want to draw Hero Lives or change tactics to do that. But yeah, what is he playing? I'm surprised he didn't do anything. I don't know what that just doesn't do anything. Interesting. So this deck is a little bit more gimmicky than like Demise Watts, which is the last video I did. I'd recommend you guys check that out. The only problem is that had a lot more breathing into the mic. I think how I switched it now, the mic shouldn't have that problem, and when I get paid next week, I'm probably gonna purchase a new mic that works better. And we're playing versus Monarchs. I've been playing against a lot of Monarchs lately. It's really weird. Okay, Frostblast the Monarchs. If you control monster 24. Okay. Wow, nothing still. That's weird unless he's like playing Fader or something. Or if he just bricked. I don't. That's so strange. Okay, flip. We don't have a way to lower our life points though, so like Megamorph is completely pointless. It's super annoying. Like I don't know what I do here. Like I guess I take Megamorph, but what do I do with it? Just set a Twin Fister and kind of pray. I assume set Strike slash whatever it is, Soul Strike. Yeah, let's do that. Our hand is super good, other than the fact that like I don't know how I kill my opponent here. Oh, I guess I do. I can totally kill him. No, I can't, because I'm going to be stuck with a monk in my hand either way. So, let's set up for next turn by lagging, apparently, with nothing open on my computer. It's just amazing that it does that. No. So, how do we play this? Utopia would be fantastic to go into if I had something to do it with. No, we can't go Tsuchiyomi, we don't have setup for it. This is so annoying. It's our hand here. I feel like I have to synchro, and so to synchro here, we're just gonna activate this. I guess discard Twin Twisters. That's probably fine. Go Shadow Mist. This will set up for a rank 4 play next turn. Yeah. Oh, okay, he surrendered. Cool. Probably just assume I'd mass change him, which I wasn't really planning to, but sure. I'll take the win, I guess. That was dumb. That was a really dumb match. Just like dumb plays and draws and all those shenanigans. Okay, so hopefully this time it'll go a little bit better where he puts a monster on board and I draw a way to lose life points, which is like the saddest thing ever to hear. Like, I didn't have a way to kill myself. Why am I so laggy when recording? Like I was completely fine earlier, and then it's like for some reason now I'm just like lighting up a storm. Okay, so we have unexpected die. We have no way to trigger damage, however. We can just set a back row pass and we'll probably trigger damage at some point. I mean, I at least assume so. He'd hit me in some way. Normally that's how it goes. They normally hit me once. And nothing. Amazing. That's a lot of back row. Yeah, let's discard. I don't see a reason for if we're kind of slow rolling. I don't see a reason for the Sparkman. So let's hit 2. I don't want to. I probably should have looked at my great thing though. Paleozoics. Okay, so that's an annoying matchup, to say the least. So we banished a Soul Strike, one Shadow Mist, one Stoic. Both our Stoic challenges are down. That makes it hard to kill my opponent without Soul Strike or Megamorph. So that's really crappy. Let's flip summon. See if he baits it. Okay. No. So we get Psychic Blade. It's a fairly good card. Oh god, our play is literally like to Psychic Blade and Megamorph this Iron Blacksmith, and like that's our play. And that's like a disgustingly terrible play. Because right now we like we needed him to remove this stupid thing. Let's just set a back row and pass turn. I don't see a reason to do any other plays. Apparently we hit really good though. Let's look at what we got. Because Morella's always a good hit. Canadian Morella. Yes, Chain. What do I discard though? Blade is pretty good at discard. Bubble Man would be fantastic for a Shadow Mist. So, unexpected die, probably. Yeah, choices are obvious. We just don't want me to get into Toad at this point, because Toad would destroy my day. He's got a second one. What? Wow. Fuck me. That's really good. I guess it means he only has one Toad and not two now, but that still just fucks my day up. Double fucking only, it's broken. I don't know why I didn't end phase it though. If he end phased, I would have been destroyed. And yeah, I get toaded here. I don't know if I have an out. This is kind of a tough matchup without like opening well. Like double Twin Twisters is pretty crap opening, and then most of my cards being unplayable makes it even worse. So I have a dupe fraud to deal with. We milled both of our Stoic challenges. And we take 100. Ow, the pain. So how do I win this match? I really don't know. Other than like Utopia Lightning for game. That's a possibility. Which is like even more of a possibility now. But we're dealing with double dupe. He'll have two Toads soon. How do I fight two Toads? Oh fuck if I know. I actually have no idea how I'd beat two Toads right now. Well, we could shotgun out a rain 4 had I drawn a monster. That'd be really nice right now. If I had drawn one. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can bait this Utopia. If he leaves it up, that's good for me. It doesn't really matter either way. It helps. It's helpful, but it's not like broken or anything, so it's fine. Play change tactics. Let's see his response to it. Nothing. Okay. It's beautiful. It's pretty much what we wanted. Do we die next turn? Possibly. We could possibly die next turn. If that's a trap, he can do 3,022, and then a cat shark would give him game. So if he can make 2 rank 2s, we die. Let's just play around the fact that he can't, and that trap isn't real, and that it's like a strike or something, which still fucked me up, but it's still like I can still play through it possibly. Oh, never mind. No, he literally just wins because he can just. God, Toad's broken. I totally forgot how broken Toad was. Yeah, he's that game. He can literally just make 3 Toads and me and win. By attacking with all of them. That sucks. Yeah, the hand was a little bit awkward, and he played in like the defensive. It just sucked. He resolved double. He opened 4 Paleozoic plus a monster. Anytime that happens, you're probably having a bad day. And one was a dupe, so you like dupe just super good defensively. So we opened up what's quite a bit better of a hand as opposed to before. Twin Twister. Okay, it's still not fantastic, but it's playable. I would really like to draw. I think we should play another Dark Draw. Shadow Mist. Yeah, Shadow Mist would be another one. We haven't opened up like a combo play it though, which really sucks. Oh, Galaxy Soldier. Yeah, let's assume it's Galaxy Soldier Blue Eyes, in which case we just kind of play around the fact that we can just Solemn Strike the Infinity and wall the Relay and Light through any of his back row. I think that's good enough. And then we need to draw Kotetsu so we can like do a power play. So we can go like change tactics, so we can Megamorph for game. Yeah, I mean, who cares, right? That should be fun. The only problem is that card being revived and just fucking up my wall of Revealing Light. Cyber Nova, nope. Go for it, man. Yeah, we have to strike that Infinity. Strike it every time. It's funny when people strike the Nova though, because you just can bring out Infinity. You can just like bring out a better card anyways, just any fusion. It's probably not as relevant here because he's probably not playing fusion for Nova. But I watched some of my locals. I think he warninged, and then he died to a Cyber Twin game for double attacking him for game. Like after he had warninged the Nova, I was like, you're so stupid. It's like that's like the dumbest way to lose a match right there. So I don't know why he would do that. Oh, he must have a blue eyes in hand. Okay. Oh, because he wants to trigger the stupid thing. That's fine. I need so many cards to win right now. Like, I like literally just need desires to flip to resolve for good cards, and that'll put me in the game. Anything like that is just me dying, most likely. Because if I flip this wall... Attack? What? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I can't stop the stone. Because we can open rated. Oh! Oh, he doesn't... Okay, no, we're totally good this game. I have to pay a lot, though, to try to win this. And a second Stoic challenge, because if you're gonna brick, you might as well brick right. Fuck me. Okay. We're fine. We'll still play. It really depends on what he makes here, though. Yeah, we have to twister that. This easily just try to Stoic challenge for that. Will this stop his attack? Let's go 4,000 is correct. Does it attach such an act for damage, or does it replay? I really hope it replays. Otherwise, I just die. Yeah, it definitely does. Maybe if he has any back row removal, I just lose to it. Let's pray. Let's believe in Jesus of RN. Okay, we're good. We're good for now. We didn't die that turn, and we probably will die next turn unless we draw a way to make a rain 4. I guess that's good enough, actually. Yeah, we just make... Oh, no, it's not, because he'll just make a card that kills me next turn, most likely. End phase, yeah, we gotta pop those. You only show one phase up anyway, so it's not like it's important that I remove it. So we just need to, like... Ooh, those are painful cards. And we drew Summoner Monk. Fantastic. Why did I set it? Why am I stupid? It's just the dumbest thing in the world to do. Now you just use the blue eyes alternative effect. I'm bad. I'm very bad at this game. Okay. Wow, this hand is bad. God, there's so many cards. Like, it doesn't matter because it's such thick. I'm so dumb. I'm straight garbage at this game. Dark Matter's 4,000. I forgot if I said 4,500. If you can make a 4,500 rain 4, I lose. That's 4,000, right? I just got fucked up. GG. I bricked. That was bad. So much. It's like drawing double twin twisters in a deck that doesn't have a ton of discard, but you like have to play twisters because like it's like the best removal. That's basically what the hand was like. I drew double Stoic, had it been like Stoic Megamorph and like a card to go with it, it would have been amazing. This deck is just really inconsistent because the idea is cool, but not really good. It's definitely like a tier a million deck. And again, another hand where it's like this is so close to being good. We have Hero Lives, we have Unexpected Die, and we have Change Tactics and Soul Strike to go with it. So like we're one card away from, but like look at that. Those draws are ridiculously horrible. So I guess we just say Hero Lives into Mass Change and call it good. Into Dark Law, because that should be good enough, and then we pay half our life points. So we have like a huge Dark Law. So if he attacks into this, it's punished really hard. If we Solemn Strike first, that's fine, I guess. We get Mass Change into Cobra then. So yeah, we're good. We just Unexpected Die, Mass Change into Cobra. So he wasn't ready for the Sparkman. They're never ready. Sparkman OP, apparently. So, yeah, I guess we just go battle phase with it. And we Mass Change into Cobra if we have to. Wow. Oh my god, my mouse is being... I don't know what happens. Like, sometimes I lag. Like, I'm lagging now for no reason. Like, it hadn't happened at all tonight. Hadn't happened any... Like, it's happened before, but I'm just like, lagging for no fucking reason. And it's ridiculously annoying. So, how much extra damage does Cobra put us at doing? Cobra... Oh, hey, that's pretty good. So you can do Cobra too for more damage. Let's just Mass Change right away. Like Cobra doesn't do anything more that Sparkman wouldn't. What does this do? What? LOL, what? I'm... That's so fucking stupid. What? Do I have to play Unexpected Die this turn? I feel like I do, or I just die. Kappa. That was retarded. Who even... What the fuck? What is survival line? Oh my god. If this is just one of these had just been like a normal summon Sparkman, this game is over. This is so stupid. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Well, maybe we can come back from here. I really doubt it. Wait, what does this do in Grave? This destroys it? Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucked up here. Yeah, we fucking lost, boys. Dude, I just got next level. Survival line too good. This card just blew me out. It fucking is so circle jerky. It's not as bad as Fusion Sub, but like I played 2 Fusion Subs. Played 2 Fusion Sub Zoos on Saturday at locals, and I wanted to tell myself they took forever to play. I was sitting there like, okay, I didn't draw a hand trap. You do your thing, man. And I just got fucked up. It was really upsetting. Not really, but I was just like, oh my god. Oh well, at least he goes the True Draco trap card. So now, and look, I drew Bubble Man. Cool, because we drew 4 of our 10 monsters in our opening hand. And Bubble Man. Wow. So I ain't got shit. You do your thing. Guess what? I'm about to get Masterpiece. Woo! I'm gonna flip the trap, summon Masterpiece. Contributing Emerald. Yeah. Oh, he didn't. Why didn't he? Because on summon he then could have banished. True Dracos would have then popped my monster and he could have banished it. You know what? Yeah, we lost. There's no way around it. We just lost. We cannot do anything. Why did he pop? Like, there's nothing we can do. You just feel bad about it the whole time because you know your deck is like terrible, but like it could win if it like went off right. This is just a really really terrible deck. So I feel like bad every time I draw. I accept that I draw bad sometimes with a deck like this, but like it still feels bad. Dwarf First, this would be an okay hand. Like we have Solemn Strike, we have Solemn Warning, and like Shadow Mist. It's an okay hand. I don't know how I'm not drawing like decent ratios though. Like my ratios aren't that bad. Like draw wise, like we have 3 Hero Lives and we have 3 Unexpected Die, but we like only draw multiple of them when like we have nothing to back them up at all. It's like why? I tried to play 3 Soul Strike, but then I'm gonna draw 2 Soul Strike like consistently and just feel really shitty about it because you can only activate 1 per turn, and we'll have like no way to set it up at that point. So he played Supply Squad. We're probably playing against a bad deck, but I guess we'll see. I'm probably just gonna go with the route of setting Shadow Mist, setting background, passing turn. Yeah, dude, our hands like had one of these been a Hero Lives or whatever, we'd have been okay. But it was not, and we'll take the same route as this guy went. We'll just set and pass turn because that seems to be the best play this deck can do right now. I'm trying to figure out why I'm lagging. This is so annoying. Literally not running any different than normally, so whatever. Yeah, dude, Flipper Monster. So obnoxious because like I have good plays. It's just like can't go into them while he's not doing anything. And I want him to flip his. I want to see what he has set because I guess if we just go Utopia the Lightning, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, our hand is pretty much like we bait Utopia, then we just play through it anyways. Holy shit. Okay. No. God, I hate when it asks me, like, do you want to sell in the morning or flip someone? Why would I do that? Why do? I mean, like, it's gotta come up. Like, it would come up at some point. It's just like, oh my god, it's annoying to have to deal with it, like, every time. It's one of the, like, problems of simulators is, like, they try to respond to everything. You're like, no, I don't want to respond to everything. Whew. The draw card. This card's actually broken as shit. It's like no one knows about it, but it's super OP. Especially in this deck because it like immediately puts you like lower life points in your opponent and gives you a huge beater. The only problem is that Utopia doesn't matter when it has double attack because its effect is just double attacks anyways. Yes. We lose 500. Probably get Twin Twisted or MST because sad times. As long as like Quaking would be the bane of this deck. Ooh, we drew Stoic too. If only we had a way to like inflict piercing battle damage. Oh, I had a replay earlier where I got completely destroyed because the guy opened what's it? I got completely destroyed because the guy dimension walled my Gaia, and I was like, wow, that was unexpected. So he dimension walled Gaia, the Dragon Champion, that was equipped with a Stoic challenge. So I would have done, I think it was 7,000 piercing battle damage to the opponent, and instead I just took the damage. I was like, GG, because I was at like 1,000 life points. I was like, oh, wow, that is really dumb. Okay, so you don't have to fear back row that much right now. So like, I'm comfortable just doing this. I don't like none of that. The only card I don't want in my hand is wall. So let's just immediately twin twister both of these. What are they? He didn't flip torrential on that. Ooh, it's Dreidels. Okay, yeah, you just make Utopia versus Tech and you win immediately. Dreidels are kind of fun though. I never really played them, but they always just like looked entertaining to me. Okay, so dude, we just kill my opponent as soon as we have a chance to. He just needs to put some. He just needs to put a monster on board, and I win the match. It's so annoying. But like a 4,500 Utopia is pretty good, especially when you combine it with Soul Strike. You just hit for so much. Like Sacred Blade Soul Strike is actually not a bad play because you're guaranteed like a minimum of like 4,000 attacker. So it's like decent. I just like haven't seen a dwarf yet. You could just focus on Sacred Blade plus Soul Strike as like a deck and probably do okay. As long as you set a way to keep equipping this card. This card's amazing, but like you can only resolve it so many times. Yeah, I guess you only use once per turn though, so that does kind of like they're both once per turns. So you're looking at like doing this combo like one or twice, like two to three times as like a combo themselves. I just don't know what deck you'd put it in to like break it. But like a 2,000 attack defense is pretty high, honestly. Oh come on, what does that card do? Probably destroys Dreidels, because that's all Dreidels do. Dude, that's so fucking annoying. Oh, okay, that's all he's doing. Oh, okay. Doing an interface. Okay, you add one. Neat. Well, my turn. Let's see what we got. And another XYG chain tactics. Woo! Just what I wanted. You know what? Let's just activate it. Give ourselves a big beater. Pay our 2k. Just start putting damage in. Obviously, it does kind of hurt the fact that we can't Megamorph, but I don't think that matters that much. We have a huge beater. The only problem is this Dreidel impact right now is gonna like ruin our day. But we can still like make a play with it, so it's not that bad. 4,500 beater. Let's go in. Can't respond to it. All right. This deck is so shitty. He's probably like, this guy's retarded, as he's listening to it. I guess we didn't draw Megamorph or Soul Strike, so it doesn't matter. Which, if there needs to be more cards like that I can't think of. Like, if there's more cards that you benefit from having low life points from, this deck would be broken. Like, Utopia Prime is one of the best, and Utopia Rare, like, the best utility users of it. I just not sure how to abuse them to their fullest, unfortunately. Because I think if you're at 1,000 life points, and you use Soul Strike, you go to 3,500, so that puts Utopia to 6,000. Then you use Utopia Raise effect twice to put him to 8,000, and if your opponent has a 2,000 attack monster, they just lose the game. Kind of good. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll just attack it with whatever. I don't think they have high defense, so as long as like, we just need to draw like a monster. Pretty much anything will win this match at this point. So that's kind of cool. I want to just go out on a win. It's really annoying. Utopia Lightning's broken. So like just making lightning versus some decks is a not a win, which is really bad for them. Like the funniest one is Psyframes, where you just made lightning and you just attack them, and they usually lose because they're Psyframes and they're trying to do with lightning. It's probably Edel. What are the stats of Edel? So our Dreidel Edel. Is that the 1,500 defense one? Of course, I just draw another change tactics because if you're gonna break a card, you might as well break it right. He's literally just continue setting cards until I lose. This is so dumb. Why didn't you just summon that if it's Edel? So, what does it try to do? No. Let's try to do. And target one other Dreidel monster, target your one, target your opponent controls, destroy them. Why don't you just do that? You just did lightning. What the fuck? I mean, you don't, but like, you do, right? You think you get lightning, but I just strike your fucking effect. I don't know why you just didn't impact me. That's really dumb. Unless you just wanted that search that badly and assumed I wouldn't draw another monster. In which case he's correct. Wait, I could just activate a Stoic Challenge in one, right? How much? No, I wouldn't have been game. So it's good not activated. We hold the resources. But like, so 600. Dude, what are you doing? You're so dumb. Just summon a fucking Dreidel and like use it correctly. That way I can strike you and win the match. You get a 4,500 beater. That hits me for game. Like, if you're assuming I don't have strike or warning, that's just dumb. Okay, cool. This guy's bad. That's the only reason we're winning. Like, you make the play that probably isn't gonna win you the game. You're not gonna. I mean, you do lose now, but like your win condition is literally just doing Greater Impact. Because if you're playing around strike, if I just draw another monster with 600 attack and just hit over your thing, and then just flip strike and I win the match. I don't know. People are dumb. I'm not gonna draw another monster though, because that'd be too skillful. And if I make another Utopia, I just win. Just that's a 4500 Utopia. Woo! I don't know why people just don't understand. Thank fucking God. We actually drew a monster. Cool. It's normal summon. No. You don't have Ghost Order. The Ghost Order is the bane of summoner mode, because this effect activates and you're like, Ghost Order, and you're like, womp womp. Okay, go to defense position. You don't have a response. Don't act like you do. Please don't have a response. Let's make this so annoying. I just want to win this match, so this video can be over, and you get it uploaded on YouTube, and you guys can watch it, because although it's not like the best video ever, it is kind of interesting, I think, to like see how this, like how weird it can get. This is definitely like a lackluster deck. Oh my God, finally. I hit cancel. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Activate. Easy card. Easy gym, easy life. Trench is already gone, so we're okay in that regard. Summoner Monk. Doesn't really matter. Activate. We just discard all our change tactics forever. So then we have Shadow. We have double Utopia Lightning into Shadow Mist, so, or into Dark Claw. So it doesn't really matter what happens at this point. We just win the match. Nope. Yep. Nope. Let's go mass change. Batman, Batman. Let's make our Utopia. If we can make it. Okay. So we get to draw cards. Hopefully we'll draw into a good place. That'd be fun. So Utopia, and now. Nope. Yes. You don't have a response. No. Cool. Jotetsu. No. Yes. Just draw cards. So annoying just waiting for a response over and over and over again. Okay, so we drew the out. Okay, just in case it isn't out, I'm going to Twin Twister that card. Okay, or I misclicked set while I lagged for some fucking no apparent reason at all. Because Yu-Gi-Oh, am I right? Well, because this lag is really random while I'm recording. This is the first time this has ever happened. Okay, we're good now. We've made it. Although we don't get to go use Stoic Challenge for game, but that's okay. We really didn't get to do our win condition at all. We never drew well. Like, we never drew it. Just fucking YGO Pro draw engine just fucking me. I'm pretty sure that's it too. I would do this in Dueling Network, or Dueling Book, but it just fucking take longer. Hey look, a Spark Man, 10 days later. Okay. So, attack. No. Finally. Die. Fucking just set Greydels as I don't draw monsters to deal with it forever. GG, and there we are. So, that was Megamorph OTK, I guess that was what I was calling it. It's a pretty fun deck. Really frustrating just because I didn't draw well enough to ever do it, and I played versus like 3-4 meta decks the whole time, so I didn't have to play versus anything like non-meta until the end, and the non-meta decks are just straight garbage. So I didn't really get to play any good matches. It really sucks. This deck probably would do okay-ish in meta, but like, again, you have to like go first and have Strike and Totetsu and just like guarantee your setup, which kind of hard to do. But like, if you can go like a Hero Lives into Shadow Mist into Set Totetsu plus back row, you're gonna be able to beat meta decks, and then like the following turn you just go change tactics till you win. Like, it's doable. Yeah, it's definitely doable. It's just like kind of hard to set up because this deck is a little weird, and you can definitely brick really easily. with like change tactics, multiple desires, multiple twin twisters, drawing soul strikes without any setup for it, drawing walls. You have normal monsters you can draw, like where like if you just see like too many monsters, or you see too many unexpected, too many unhero lives, like you can just brick really hard, or you see equips without a way to use them. So the main problem I see with this deck is like it can brick a lot. That being said, like once it goes off, you can just do a ton of damage. So I think ideally like you can do Megamorph plus Psychic Blade plus Stoic Challenge will kill like everybody. Like if you can just hit this combo off, you'll have a 4,500 Utopia, or no, you'll have a 7,000 Utopia, and then I believe it gains Stoic Challenge is 600 for 4 materials, so 24. So you'll have a 9,400 Utopia. No, 9,900 Utopia that does double battle damage, and your opponent can't respond to the attack. That's pretty good. Like that's decent. And if you flip Soul Strike in that, and you have like killed your life points, which all you have to do that is do a hero lives, plus change tactics 3 times, you'll be at 25 after that. So you'll be at 1250. So you're getting 2750. So you can get like a 13,000 attack Utopia the Lightning that can attack your opponent for double battle damage. Seems pretty good. Not really. Like it seems like if it happened, it'd be kind of fun, but there's a lot of variables to that. Other than that, the deck's still pretty enjoyable. I definitely enjoyed playing it. So if you guys want to give it a try, go for it. I'll leave a YDK file at this, and if you guys have your own decks, I'll link my Pojo thread along with my Twitter, which you can send me there, or you can post on the Jally TNG Facebook page. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.